Alright, Paramount Pair. We're coming for you. Whoops, save, please, as well. It was here in the corner wasteland.
Let's go here. I'll show you my skill with a spear.
Item.
Digging for coal.
En deze combo.
Hey, this place is... We've been here before, right? I guess we got a sneak peek at one of the story dungeons.
One of the captains should be here, waiting for our arrival.
Rest assured, we are with you. Let us destroy the Paramount Pair with our own hands.
That sounds like something I'd say. I'm pretty reliable.
Let's grab you. Oh, we have 5 int, which I don't really do anything with that stat, so, or not personally at least. Like I'm sure it's very important. However, it's not a stat that I'll look at when I do things in here. Also, they're killing tortoises. Tortoises? I don't know. I don't care. They drop light shells, which is one of the ingredients that I needed as well. Let's do this.
We have found you, one of the Paramount Pair, leader of the wicked believers. Awaken, so that you may meet your fate.
So this is one of the pair. Looking the way it does, this has gotta be Minotauros. What a terrifying appearance. Not scared, not scared. He looks like a typical meathead character. He's all brawn, no brain. We can handle this no problem. That's right. I'll attack him with my spear. With my ninjutsu, I'll blow him up with fire. With my sword, I'll do my best. Swing! Whoa!
Is he afraid of humans? I'm sensing a powerful sadness.
The power of darkness must have manipulated whatever negative emotions he harbored inside.
Well, don't back down now. Let's purify the hell out of him.
Let's do more than that. You have quite some HP. However, we are doing quite some damage, so... Come on, Minotauros. Alright, I need to buy more SP refilling items after this battle. Really? That's how far he moved? Yeah, he has an annoying moveset. However, we have already done the first 100k of his health, so... Although I have to say, that was 2 cycles. So that means I'm doing at least 3 more. Really? Just please stay on the ground and don't do that move. Because it can absolutely not hit you otherwise. To the next cycle, I'll activate Neptune. Can you stop jumping? Did say that I would activate during this turn of combat. Also, he's made me his target. This again. Really? Why does he always end up landing on characters? Why do enemies always do that? Alright, now it's literally just keep on fighting. Nice.
This is not the place you belong. Return back to the light.
Minotaurus' evil aura has been purified. The power of the Demon King has disappeared. Even though he's a monster, he wasn't originally the type to threaten other creatures.
All right. Well, now there's only one obstacle left. It's just a little while longer before we can take down that barrier.
The Demon King must be shivering in his throne this very moment.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows we're not the kind that would lose at this point. Let's head to where the other enemy captain is.
How about we first return to the city?
Let's go home.
No, Uzume. Any more side convos? Yep. There's still more about you. Which, sure. Okay, but that's still not everything. There is still this now, which, sure, I'll watch as well. Aww. I mean, fair that she tried on the costume as well. But that's all. Let's report the quest.
Finished the quest, huh? Good job. You've accepted the quest. Good luck. You've accepted the quest. Be careful out there.
Alright, let us prayer.
May the goddesses
Welcome.
Huh, I still got those. So I could be using those as well, but, you know.
Is this all right? Thank you for your patronage. Come again.
That works better. Alright. So the horror garden is the next location. However, the... Minotauros is running wild in the Yersey of trees.
welcome to the cathedral.
Which is my next step.
Let's give it our all.
I'll show you my skill with a spear.
Digging for coal.
So of course the Yersey of tree is my
For coal.
next objective. Like honestly, my first objective will be like quests as such.
Found an item.
No, first priority, sure,
Kangaroo. I'll pick this up.
it's part of the story. However, this quest, or it is the story, the main story. However, Minotauros is still part of the main story. So
Found an item.
I don't know if this quest is also very important for the main story, but I'm doing it anyway,
This up.
considering he was the last final or the last main boss.
Found an item. Found an item.
Yes, I keep on collecting.
Found an item.
Eventually, when I'm sure I don't need anything anymore, I'm just going to sell everything.
Found an item. This treasure's mine. I picked this up. Ow! Huh?
But it's all necessary for... Oh, I probably had a key for this one.
Digging for coal.
But it's all necessary for, you know, me to... Okay. That was weird. Sure.
How's this?
Fire reload! Here's yours!
Take this.
Shocking! No!
I'll end this. Take it.
Right, I've got an item that will put all my SP back. So I need to use everything before I, you know, use the item.
One more. One more.
Here we go! You want this? Fire relit!
Okay, we are getting it. We are doing quite some damage. There we go. You will go down, Minotaur.
When did I?
Let us charge in! I shall strengthen the together!
Okay, yep, we're doing 2 more sets of this. If the enemy doesn't go down after the second time we're knocking him down, like at this rate,
We're just getting started. You won't escape.
Shocking!
really? I am so glad I got Meteor Flame now. Access. Or up into this. And we're winning. Fuck you, Minotaurus.
What? Over already?
This might be related to that secret treasure I was hearing about earlier. Well, hearing about. That was in my quests earlier. Or in my, that's in my achievements. There we go.
Time for pudding.
No combos,
Welcome to the
but
guild.
I can report the quest.
Finished the quest, huh? Good job. Be careful out there.
There's you and that seems to be everything. Okay. Well then. That's quite a story.
Welcome to the guild. Be careful out there.
Alright, there's nothing left other than
Welcome to the
praying.
I shall offer your prayer. May the goddesses protect you.
And then quests. Dark Night in Horror Gardens. Right. Let's move.
Let's go here. Let's breeze through this.
I sense an evil presence. It is a tremendous power that would not lose to Minotauros.
Yeah, an ominous presence is aiming right at us. I feel its hawkish eyes on us.
He seems ready to give us a warm welcome. We shall take him on. Come on, everyone!
I'll use this.
Whoops. Sure.
Boing. Found it.
You're good.
Alright, it's here.
Found an item. Huh? Boing. Like a kangaroo.
I will very sometimes just keep the map open.
Stop! Like a kangaroo.
Not bad.
No! This treasure's mine. Found an item. Like a kangaroo. Ha! Digging for coal. I picked this like the kangaroo. Da-na-na-na.
Loot.
Boing. Da-na-na-na. Found an item. Like a kangaroo. Like a
Well,
kangaroo.
here we go.
The great captain has finally appeared. Let us remain wary when fighting him.
The goddesses and their servants. You dare to stand up against me? Do you not know that I am the most powerful knight under the Demon King? A shame he will not be here to witness this. I will crush every last insect I see before me.
We're here to stop you. Your ambitions end here. So he was a Black Knight, just like Noir. But he's fallen over to the dark side.
I'm scared, but I'm going to protect Blanc until the very end.
That's right. Rob, let's beat up this armor-wearing old man.
I am not an old man!
All right, Mr. Middle Management, you incarnation of evil. Ready to lose? And don't even try to offer us competitive benefits or retirement plans.
Neptune, someone in middle management probably wouldn't even... Oh! Why am I even about to have this conversation? Forget it! Here he comes!
Wait. I don't know what's happening, but, you know,
The
teleporters.
great captain has finally appeared. Let us remain wary when fighting him.
The goddesses and their servants. You dare to stand up against me? Do you not know that I am the most powerful knight under the Demon King? A shame he will not be here to witness this. I will crush every last insect I see before me.
We're here to stop you. Your ambitions end here.
Okay.
So that's Neptune.
Has grown quite
Oh, yikes. I'm looking at his HP. It's the first 300k plus boss. And I've already defeated him at some point. Considering the achievements that I have. This was the last story achievement that I got back in the day, so... This is nothing, he says. I think I'm the one that can decide that, not you. He probably also has a second fight. We can do this. After his secondary fight, I think there's a secondary fight for him as well, I will buy more healing items and such. Also, I will use those group healing items if necessary. So far, so good. Alright, he's lost over half his HP. And I've so far only used 3 of the items, and I suspect to be using 2 more. Of the magical elixirs, I mean. His secondary fight will probably be about the same. Or below 60k, please? Or 70, I mean? Nice. He doesn't do as much damage as the Minotaur, though. Looking at the fact that only Vert has gone down once. But you know, at this point, it's all about doing damage. Also, if he managed to kill me, I've got 2 Philosopher's Stones. I can literally go down twice. Really? You... We got you. Come on. Now? I think Vert... Yeah, Vert activated. At the end of the battle. I mean, sure, but still. Like... Earlier, please?
Victory! The only enemy left is the Demon King.
Now then, Dark Knight. It is time for us to purify your twisted spirit!
There is no longer a need for you to do that. It was a truly wonderful battle, goddesses. I thank you for this honor.
What? You guys, get behind me!
You were quite lucky.
I was able to guard just in time, but he took his own life.
Thank you, Whiteheart. But we were unable to save that person.
It seemed like he overcame the darkness on his own. I guess that was his way of assuming responsibility. I can't say I agree with it.
Did the small amount of good left in his soul prevent the darkness from causing him to rage? I wonder.
We have defeated the Paramount Pair, and the barrier is waning. Now is the time to strike!
The Demon King is finally exposed. All that is left is to test our strength against him in battle. Then we shall obtain victory!
A naked emperor isn't scary at all.
We did it.
All right, let's go home.
More conversations. Alright, let's do them. Oh, more of that even. Nice. Maybe because she's bringing it the wrong way? But, you know, not my place to say. Looking at a dictionary? No, please. More conversations. Yes, no, maybe, nope. Okay. You're here.
Welcome to the I shall offer your prayer. May
Saving
the
the
goddesses
dots.
protect.
Welcome
Guild
to the
report.
guild. Finished the quest, huh? Good job. You've accepted the quest. Good luck. You've accepted the quest. Be careful out there.
New conversation.
It's finally the battle with the Demon King. The final boss of this episode.
Now that the Paramount Pair is gone, the barrier around the Atlio City ruins has weakened. You should be able to enter with the goddess's help. Please, take this. It is the treasure of the Royal Geist, known as the Lean Crystal. It should protect everyone from the power of evil.
There we go. Achievement unlocked.
Power to dispel darkness, but be warned, as soon as you use it, it will break.
Is it an item we use with some sort of gimmick? We'll have to make sure not to forget about it.
Alright, this really is the final battle. Let's get everything we need from the city.
Right, Neptune?
Lady Bert, the time has finally arrived.
Bouquet, I will save this world you live in and return to you, my sweet. Please, wait for me.
Yes, I pray for you to return safely.
Nice. However, that is not just everything, because there's still Minotaurus for a second quest, so I'll be focusing on that most likely.